Alrighty guys, it says I'm recording. If I am, hello you lovely people out there. My name is Tyson, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I have made my Thunderbolts customs. Yay! Um, Now, I believe that there is 12 custom slots. I filled 11 of them because I could not find online or think of a 12th character that I saw in this movie. So, we get 11. But that's okay, because it's better than none. So let's start off the bat with Yelena. I really like this custom, and I was debating whether or not to make her outfit black or to make it green, but obviously I went with green because her outfit is green in the movie. It's just such a dark green, you can't really tell with some of the lighting in the movie, but it is green nonetheless. I gave her her little batons, and now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't remember that there was a piece for it, but there is a sword holder piece that I could have put on her back, because she does keep them on her back, so it would have fit. Ignore the man voice for her. I did not change that, but it's okay. I really like this custom. I wish there was a different hair piece that I could use, but I think that this one fits well enough. I have the little, she got like, I think that's like, okay, I didn't notice there's a little cut on the face, but I mean, that makes sense. They got beat up during this movie. She has her little green eyeshadow and then the matching outfit with her two little batons. Next up, we have U.S. Agent, or John Walker. I really like this custom as well. Walker was a highlight of that movie for me. He was so freaking awesome. And for all you bandwagons that didn't like him back during Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you don't get to like him now. He's ours. Okay. But anyway, I really like his outfit. The only thing that I don't like as much is the chest plate, but it was the closest one that I could find that had red and white in it without having blue or any other colors. So I don't think I did too bad. He has his little helmet. I debated whether or not to give him the beret from the post-credit scene, but it's not really a main thing in the movie. It's only the post-credit scene, so I thought that the helmet would be more appropriate. And yeah, I think this shield actually fits very well, because unlike Captain America's shield, his doesn't have any, like, logo or anything on it. It's just a plain gray shield that later gets turned into a taco, so yeah. I do think that he turned out a lot better than I was expecting, though. I was just about to complain that she could still do that until I remembered that I put her on the main character of the game, which had all of the powers during the playthrough. Next up, we have Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, aka White Wolf, aka a bunch of other names that they've given this man. I do really like how this one turned out. I wish that I could have done better with his arm, but I do think that this one works because it does have the little accents of gold in there. I used the classic Bucky hair and face that they give him in all of the Lego sets. And then this is based off of his outfit. I thought I took all the powers off. This is based on his outfit during the, I guess, beginning of the movie that he was in, when he was hunting down the Thunderbolts before joining them. I actually really like this custom. I think it looks pretty cool, and I'm glad that I was able to do the dual arm thing, with one being the mechanical arm and one being his normal arm. Next up, we have Ava, aka Ghost. I'm not as proud of this custom because her outfit is mainly black, and I did debate whether or not to give her her mask, but I figured I didn't really give anybody else their masks except for US Agent and Red Guardian because they wore them a good chunk of during the movie. She didn't really wear her mask that often, so I didn't give it to her, but I did give her the hood, so counts for something. This one was kind of hard to make. The chest was hard to determine what to choose, but in the end I just went with the one that you see here. Yes, it is a male chest plate, but that's okay because it's Lego. You can faintly see the line that's supposed to be like the over skirt thing that she has on there. It's not really a piece that you could put in Lego, so I think that that fits pretty well. Next up, we have Alexi, or Red Guardian. This is probably my favorite custom. Actually, no, I take that back. He's one of my favorite customs because I think that I did a pretty good job at making him, although there is another one on this list that I do really like. You might be wondering why he has dress shoes, because in the movie he has black boots that are wrapped in white tape, and this was as close as I could get to that. So, he has the, that's definitely a red star, or a white star, sorry, on his chest. That's not just a circle at all, no, it's very accurate. I gave him the little, I still forget what they're called, the thing that, like, bellmen have on their outfits. I don't remember what they're called, but they look like shoulder plates, so I went ahead and gave them to him because he does have kind of bigger shoulder plates on his outfit. I do think that his outfit from Black Widow looked better. However, this outfit is still cool, and this custom turned out amazing. Next up, we have the MVP of the movie, probably my favorite character throughout the entire movie. She was so important to the story and added so much depth and emotion to the story. And yeah, that would be Taskmaster, the MVP of the movie. God, I can't. This custom turned out surprisingly well, in my opinion. But the character, on the other hand, I'm not here for you. Anyway, I do think that it turned out well. Again, the chest plate took forever to find, but I do think that the one that I ended up going with looks pretty good. They gave her a really cool outfit in this movie, just to kill her off in the first 20 minutes. But that's okay, because nobody liked this Taskmaster anyway. Justice for Tony Masters. Anyway, I do think that this custom turned out pretty well. The faceplate looks Taskmaster-y to me, and it closely resembles how she looked in the movie. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about this one. Next up, we have Bob. Yeah, and that's Bob. There's not much to go off of here. I went with his outfit from the end of the movie. I was going to do the scrubs that he wore throughout, like, the beginning and middle of the movie, but I do think that this looks better, in my opinion. It's more colorful and actually custom instead of all a one-color jumpsuit, so I do think that that turned out pretty good. Next up, we have my favorite custom and character from the movie, Sentry. I am very shocked with how well this turned out. I had not a lot of faith going into it, and I was proven wrong almost instantly when making it. This hair piece fit perfectly for the hair that he had in the movie. The only issue that I have with this custom is the hip plate. LEGO does not allow you to use yellow or any skin tone color, so no brown or peach kind of plates for the hips for obvious reasons. But that kind of is annoying when trying to make custom yellow figure characters. So I had to go with this one, so just pretend that it's a plain yellow piece and doesn't have that weird design on the front of it. I do really like this one, though. I wish that the top plate could have been blue instead of golden, but, I mean, at the end of the day, it's pretty bland. It's mainly just the chest plate that makes it stand out, but it looks pretty good. It has, like, the little circular thing at the bottom that's supposed to be his little symbol. I really, really like his suit in the movie, and I really like how my custom turned out. Next up, we have the Void, which is the exact same thing as him, but black, because the Void was black. And you can only see the pupils, which is the coolest part about this custom, because it's just how he was in the movie. Although you can see his mouth at certain moments too, it's the same way that it was in the movie, because he started smiling in the movie. Creepiest thing I've ever seen. From a Marvel movie, at least. But I really like how this one turned out. Yes, it is just a black figure with eyeballs. But, I mean, you can't tell me it's not accurate. Because it's accurate. Next up, we have Valentina. This is just a very, very bland custom. I mean, she's not got much going on for her there. But It's pretty accurate in my opinion. And the only thing that I wish I could change is the little beauty mark that's there, because if I'm not mistaken, the actress does have one, but it's like above her lip. So if I could just like move that dot over to above the character's mouth, it'd be perfect custom. I used the same hair that I used for Sentry because it actually fit her as well. And yeah, that's about all I have to say about Miss Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, also known as the longest name ever. I thought I took away the... I have to work on that later. And the last custom on this list, probably also the worst custom on this list, I don't think that it turned out too good, is Mel. It's literally just a chest plate. I couldn't find a fitting chest plate, so I went ahead and went with what I could. I don't think that it looks terrible. It's also not great. But she is the last custom on this list. And yeah, I spent probably 25 minutes scouring Google to see if I missed any character because I wanted to fill the final spot. There was literally nobody left that I could have done. Unless somebody proves me wrong and comments somebody that I could have done in the comments. This is about all I could do. It sucks, but it works, so I get what I get. Anyway, without further ado, that will be the end of my Thunderbolts custom video. What's up next? I have no idea. I don't want to wait until like Superman to do something because that's another month and a half, but I'll have to look up and see if there's either anything that I've missed, Marvel or DC, the past couple of months I can make characters off of, or if I can just go find something that's kind of older that I can make characters from. But until I figure that out, y'all just gotta wait. But yeah, without further ado, that'll be the end of this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a follow, subscribe, like. Let me know if you liked the customs, if you didn't like the customs, if there was anybody else that you want me to do, if there's any like themes or characters that you want me to make, I'll make them. Just let me know. I will try my best. And yeah, go follow my Twitch at Tysimo707. Go follow my TikTok at Tysimo707. And I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this.